Hey, 105, you have a crew starting my way, please? You have anything on you, sir? It's going to cut, poke, otherwise harm or hurt me.
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Hey guys, another video was sent to my email. Check out Great Lakes Audits. He was illegally detained. Right off the bat, these officers start picking on him. They're telling him, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't wave high with your middle finger, yada, yada, yada. There might be kids in the car, this and that. I mean, come on, guys. Police are out there trying to enforce feelings. One thing they're not doing is enforcing law. They're stepping all over the Constitution, stepping all over your rights. And that's why you, as the taxpayer, keep having to come out of pocket to pay for these stupid violations that these officers do. I'm not going to hold you up long because I know you guys are dying to watch this illegal detainment. Go check out Great Lakes Audits channel. I'll drop the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Let them know I sent you. Thank you guys for all the support you give me and all the channels. We're all learning our rights together, folks. Let's keep it going. Here's your video.
PD is making me move away. This is Sergeant Okus. What was your badge number again, please? 2384. 2384. All right, on threat of arrest. I was, what, probably 8 feet past where you're at right now when I crossed the street? Oh, I could be, but I could have sworn I was a little further away than that. So he said he would arrest me if I didn't move back. So, Sergeant Okus, are you familiar with your guys' public relations, your news media relations policy?
I am.
Are you aware of section 5.6, 5.7, 5.7.1?
Here's what I'm aware of, sir. Right now, my officers are engaged in a traffic stop.
Right.
The contents of that vehicle are unknown. For the safety of all people involved, even though you are considered media must respond and act as I tell you to.
That is not true.
Back at a safe
That
distance.
is not correct.
This is currently what I'm deeming as a safe distance until we know what's going on with that vehicle.
Well, then let's get some crime scene tape to establish an area. Although, you know what? Trudeau proved that doesn't matter either.
You don't need crime scene tape. I'm telling you where you need to go.
All right, so are you establishing the crime scene? Is that what you're acting as the barrier, correct?
That is me. Yes.
All right, so I can walk up to you then, right? Because you said you're establishing yourself as the barrier.
I'm giving you fair distance. Right there is perfect. You're good right there.
It's not perfect. According to your policy, I am to be within hearing and visual range to record.
My internal affairs division.
I will call Sergeant Bell again in the morning.
Okay. Tell him I said good morning and hello. Okay. There are some in the vehicle.
You said unknown contents of the vehicle, right? You said there's unknown occupants in the vehicle.
No,
unknown
I said
contents.
unknown content.
Right. So I can say, okay, I'll whisper. I can say if I want to. The United States Supreme Court even said you can put signs that say things like suck my on them. I could say fuck if I want to. I can put my middle finger up and say you're number one. I can give you the bam and say you're number one.
You got to put it down. The children will.
I can leave this up. I can leave this up. I sure can.
No, that's a rude gesture made towards children more than 2 people in
This is
the city of Toledo.
This is not towards children. This is towards you because you are a tyrant. And I hate that term. I hate to use that term because it's not proper, but it is proper in this moment. You are a tyrant, Sergeant. Just like Kaspersky when he fondled me. Just like Kaspersky when he fondled me. What statute is that? What statute is that says 2 or more children?
2 or more people.
Oh, 2 or more people in public. Okay, so what statute is that?
Conduct.
Disorderly conduct? Disorderly conduct does not have anything about the middle finger. In fact, the United States Supreme Court says I can give you the middle finger.
Under gesture.
Well, guess what? A lower law cannot supersede a higher law.
You can in the city
So
of Toledo.
you can in the city of Toledo is wrong. Absolutely 100% wrong. You're a bunch of tyrants. And you know what I should have done? I should have kept that video of Fonseca playing basketball with that kid to myself instead of sharing it for over 800,000 views to show not all TPD is bad. I have another one that I shared, her giving a little kid a wheelie ride on his bicycle. So if I was out to show you're all bad, I would share all the video I have. You guys just snatching people up off the street for no reason. Suspicious people. You cannot put someone in handcuffs just for being suspicious. That is not a crime in itself. Show up. No, you cannot. Oh my dude, you really need to retire before you get yourself sued. Because your qualified immunity will be gone. Absolutely ridiculous. So Sergeant Okus, guys, if you do call downtown, be nice, be respectful. They're not the ones out here being tyrants. Make sure you log your evidence of your body cam properly so it doesn't disappear when it takes 3 months to get it? Because I will be getting that.
Are you trying to get across the street? Are you trying to get across the street?
He's asking you, bud. You're trying to get across the street.
Oh, just to the house?
Yeah.
You're good to get to the house. And we got a traffic stop. All right, just right now for safety, we're keeping everybody at distance.
And the video camera. So, Sergeant Okus, is there an official letter about me?
No.
No? So then how'd you know my name? We've never met before.
Yes, we have.
No, you and I have never met.
Yeah, we have.
Were you on the
Barricade. I was a negotiator.
the Erie scene,
We spoke when I walked past you.
and you didn't identify yourself that day?
No, I identified you.
You didn't that day.
Yeah.
No one did. You're talking about the one on Erie, 20 whatever it was?
Yeah, you were sitting down on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
You said hi to me. You asked me how it was going. I told you every day's a holiday.
I do remember you, but I didn't ask your name because you were nice about things, and that's typically how I run. You seen how far back I was that day, right?
Listen, when you were sitting up over there, you were fine. Well, I left when everything else happened.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, you're the first car that left from in front of the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
One negotiating.
Gotcha. Have you seen that body cam footage of that afterwards?
No.
Did you know that Kaspersky was still in the street when they released that guy, and the man was in front of the vehicle before Kaspersky made it to the street before he put his hands on me?
Like I said, I didn't review it.
It's up there. If you want, you know my channel, right?
No.
No? Great Lakes Audits. It's up there with the breakdown of the IA report.
Facebook, or is it?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Great Lakes Audits. Yep. You'll be able to see yourself on here.
Slow news night.
I was honestly going home. I was actually headed towards my house when I heard it. I'm going to give it a shot and see what's up. Typically, you guys don't respond this heavy for a traffic stop, but like you said, it's a slow night. So
Mostly a slow news night.
now, I do have a quick question for you.
Go ahead.
You guys do know I'm not a threat. So why am I treated this way?
Everybody, I don't have people walk up to my officers.
I was walking in an angle away from you.
This is just how I conduct every scene. All right. I don't let anybody walk up to my officers.
Well, I appreciate that you didn't manhandle me like Kaspersky. He didn't even buy me breakfast afterwards. Can I get the names of everybody over there, please? Can I get your name, please, sir? You need to identify. It's your policy to identify, sir.
That is Officer Kiefer.
That's Officer Kiefer. That's why he's an asshole to me. I'm sorry, a butthole to me.
With you right now because they have a prisoner.
Well, he said we're good. He said we're all good.
Prisoner. Custody.
Can I ask what the traffic stop was for? Can I ask what the traffic stop was for?
I don't know what initiated the traffic stop.
No.
Right, but I do know that somebody is in custody for warrants.
Nah, a warrant. Gotcha. So when will you guys allow someone to follow your guys' news media relations policy and be within hearing range of a incident or scene?
I don't care about hearing, right? My concern is firearms. Until we search a vehicle, I don't know if there's a firearm in it or not, okay? That's why I'm standing between that car and you.
I've been shot at. Shit happens, you know?
I get it, but that's our job.
It's either so search incident and arrest doesn't matter here. So the fact that you said you don't know if there's guns in there, you still don't know because no one searched the vehicle, right?
You got the car keys.
Got car keys? I don't, but it's no longer a police scene, so you are a free citizen to walk up to it. Place your hands on the hood of the car.
I
sir.
have my keys and my camera.
Place your hands on the hood of the car.
All right.
Over to the car. Place your hands on the hood of the car.
I
sir.
have my keys and my camera.
Place your hands on the hood of the car. 105.
Aaron
Show me
Collins,
out
guys.
Range and Superior with one.
I don't want to on this.
And 105. You have a crew starting my way, please. You have anything on you, sir? It's going to cut, poke, otherwise harm or hurt me.
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. Please be more gentle with Kaspersky. He was a little aggressive.
Okay. I just want to meet you. It's okay.
I'll shake my hands. Back of my hands together, palms together. All right.
Hey, Mr. Collins, first name?
I don't answer questions.
Mr. Collins, what's your first name?
I don't answer questions.
Mr. Collins, what's your date of birth?
I don't answer questions.
Mr. Collins, I have to advise you that if you do not answer these questions, you are going to be found guilty, or you're going to be found in violation of our code 292129, which is failure to provide information to law enforcement.
Under a lawful arrest.
All right, so what just happened there was she came out and told him that I can't be cited for that because that is for vehicles. Ohio Revised Code 2921.331A. No person shall fail to comply with any lawful order or direction of any police officer invested with authority to direct, control, or regulate traffic. I am not traffic. So now they're going to go conspire to find something else to get me on that's equally as ridiculous. All right, so we're going to have a appearance of another cruiser. Well, actually, not a cruiser, a van that was there earlier. Officer Kiefer and his partner. She refused to identify earlier, and I wasn't able to get the ID. She comes back, and I ask, in typical TPD fashion, aside from these two, Duproy and Ively, and Ocus, obviously. So let's skip a little bit, and then I'm going to skip a little bit more after that.
Well, I need her name. She needs identified. Excuse me, ma'am. What's your name, please? What's your name? You're required to identify. What is your name? I know keepers. What's your name? All right. Go. Keeper, you're training her wrong. Miss, what's your name? I won't go to IA if you tell me your name.
All right, this is just a bunch of me waiting and then talking with Sergeant Ocus about what happened at the Kaspersky scene. Just BSing. Waiting for this officer to finish this ticket up so I can get the heck out of there. And he'll come out a little bit and explain things. And I have a court date of September 10th. I've already got plans. I already went down, actually, to get this dropped. But the report isn't ready, and it's up to the supervising officer if it's going to go through or not. So I'll update you guys when I get an update.
Okay, so, 10.
So, being that there's no crosswalk right there or right here, hold on. Crossing that way, like right here, there's no crosswalk.
Are you a crosswalk?
Okay, that's all I want to make sure that we're.
Okay, so
all
you're
right.
at an angle. Where a crosswalk would be if you're going from sidewalk to sidewalk, as long as there's no traffic or no other control devices, i.e. officers or any other type of barriers.
All right.
Okay?
How do you say that, Russo? Okay, sorry, I couldn't see the first part.
After watching this video, I realized that Great Lakes Audits is going to be a good channel. He's not even trying to be disrespectful or nothing. He's just out there documenting and recording. He's out there preserving the First Amendment, which is detrimental to this country right now. Everyone's over there fighting about feelings. This person said that. That person said this. This guy doesn't like that. Someone's crying about this. There's still people in America that believe that law should supersede people's crybaby feelings. I guess nobody is teaching us to keep our feelings in check anymore these days. The schools are educating us on what? How to be tolerant? The propaganda says to support your local law enforcement. What does that mean? To support them no matter what they do, even if they don't know the law? Well, there are other channels out there that are making videos on what a lot of bad police officers are doing, and it's becoming a pattern that is absolutely undeniable, that police officers think that they can do whatever they want and get away with it, and the courts, they're in cahoots. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go subscribe to Great Lakes Audits. I'll see you guys in this comment section.